One of the ways to build connection with your spouse, your best friend, it is conversation. We call it communication. Connection is not built in sex. Connection is built solely by communication. I tell people, I said, when you communicate well with somebody, you will connect with them. Jesus never had sex with his disciples. He communicated with them and they were one together. So communication builds intimacy. It builds connection with your partner. Types of communication that we must engage in to enjoy our relationship. Number one, I call it the basic communication. This is a type of communication that most relationships engage in. For example, when you're talking to your boyfriend, how are you? What do you do? How was your day? All those things are basic communication. Communication that talks about your day, your activities, your favorite colors. Those are basic communication. And if you only engage in basic communication, you realize that you don't have strong connection with your spouse, because all you do is just talk. It's called gist. So if all you do with your wife, if all you do with your boyfriend, is all you do with your fiance is to always just talk about your day, talk about your activities, you are actually in the first level of communication, and that is very fragile. That kind of communication does not hold marriage. He never holds relationship. He never holds friendship, because we are just, that's why you can see a brother talking with a guy about their football club. They gist a lot, but they don't know their name. Boss, many people do not give friends because the person they call best friend, they only build what we call basic communication with them. Now, the second type of communication we must engage in, I call it the partnership communication. This is the type of communication whereby the both partners or friends sit down to talk about their future and they can plan their future together. Our next 10 years, how do you want to go about it? These are partnership communication. How do you want to build out? What will be our children's name? We are not yet married, but what will be our children's name? What kind of house do you want to live in? When you are done with school right now, what are we going to do with our finance? What are we going to do with our marriage? Those are partnerships whereby both of you are talking about your future and how you can put your future into one. Those kind of communication, they are deep. Because somebody is revealing their thoughts to you. This is why you don't have issues. You know why? Because your wife is not going this direction and you are going this direction. Both of you are on the same direction. Another one is called conflict resolution communication. This is when you allow your spouse to express themselves without them feeling there will be payback. For example, your boyfriend tells you, I don't like the way you eat outside. Ham. Why? And I say, okay. Sorry. The following day, your brother say, babe, please, can you pick me? I want to get to the pharmacy. I want to get particular drop. Say, hey, call the person that does not ham now. That's you. You're already giving them the mindset that if they express themselves to you, they will pay back for it. No, let your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your friend, let them express themselves without them feeling they will pay back for their expression. The next one is, I call it connecting communication or face-to-face communication. This is where both of you sit down and share deep information about each other. All right, you share your past. You share, okay, this is the reason why I don't really like people doing this. Please, you know the level. At the level, I believe the level should be in marriage. This one is only in marriage. This one should be explored. Don't go and tell somebody you're not breaking with you. You don't go and say you're trending on Instagram. And the last one is intimate communication. This is deliberately saying sweet words to one another. You're saying sweet words to each other. You're just calling yourself affectionate name. Say, baby, I love you. This is why I love you. It's called intimate communication. You must do these 5 things if you want to build strong connection with your spouse. These 5 things must be there.